We're Jimmy and Mehryn here to guide your way. We're selling Microsoft Teams rooms, come along for the ride. With our friends by our side, we're taking it in stride. Join the team, join the fun, fastest updates under the sun. Selling high, sell low, making Teams rooms the star of the show. Team up and sell. It's time to excel. Selling Microsoft Teams rooms, we're gonna ring the bell. 10 minutes of updates packed with energy. Together we'll conquer, making Teams rooms a different day. Brand new day, got something to say. We're Jimmy and Mehryn here to guide your way.
We have so much fun jamming out with our production team prior to this call.
Yeah, you three do well. I bow my head and I hate it. I hate it, Mehryn. It's only a number of weeks, but welcome again, everybody. It's Friday. It's time again for selling Microsoft Teams rooms. Mehryn, it has been an unbelievably busy week.
Busy. We got a lot of slides today too, and roadmap craziness. So I think we've got to save a bit of time to get through that at the end too. And congrats, by the way.
We kick off with what everybody's got on their LinkedIn right now? The sales badge is out there. 100%. Everybody's got to go get their badge. I know I was listening to Pandora when I got mine, so I actually posted the song that I was listening to, Mehryn.
I feel like there's a trend around it. Who was it? Morton Bowl also put some music lyrics in his post. So if you haven't posted yours yet, put some musical lyrics along with your post.
Bottom line is everybody listens to music while they learn, while they take tests, while they do things. That's one of the things I hate about the Microsoft exams. You have to be in total silence and not do anything. But go ahead, post your badge. Hopefully everybody's out there getting it. Hopefully everybody's getting it right. Or you're like Michael Tressler, who's writing to me that every single answer is wrong because he got it wrong. And he's angry that I put in the wrong answers. But I'll fight for any answers. If you see questions that you don't like, go ahead and ask us. Tag us on the social media. Tag us somewhere that you want to do something, and we'll go ahead and we'll answer them.
Fine. You can always take it again, by the way. It's not going to kick you out and say you failed and never try again. You can always just go right back to it.
And for those that ask, we're actually doing a technical boot camp. Before we do a technical badge, obviously we got to train you. So we're going to do the boot camp and then the badge afterwards. Mehryn, more out of hybrid meetings with Teams rooms and Copilot. You know, you and I are talking a lot about Copilot, and Teams rooms are an important strategy in that.
Yeah, I think a lot of actually we're experiencing this firsthand, just like you all. A lot of you are just experiencing Copilot for the first time. Depending on what ring you're in, Copilot in certain meetings may impact you in a different way. But this blog shows you sort of the additional things that you can do inside of a meeting with Copilot, which is super cool. Like almost like asking it like an assistant. It'll search through your notes or your transcripts and have intelligent answers for you. Pretty cool.
100%. Great article to go ahead and read up a little bit about Copilot and Microsoft Teams rooms. Also, there is a new Microsoft Copilot experience in Teams. This is what we've been using for a while here at Microsoft. I love this new experience, Mehryn.
Yeah, so this was what I think we were saying. Michelle Bowman might be the first person on our team that had access to this with his ring, but walking through essentially what we just said, using Copilot not just to do meeting recaps, but while you're in the meeting, using it as an assistant to help you maybe pull in files or do an assessment of what you might have missed so far, reach out to different people who haven't contributed already. So lots of cool examples on new ways to use Copilot there.
Yeah, and there's going to be a library of prompts. Michelle and I always talk about the importance of prompt engineering and the ability to actually make prompts work for you. So we'll be able to actually deliver that inside of the Teams client itself so that you can go through it. Also, Mehryn, Copilot, 5 billion chats and 5 billion images to date. That's unbelievable. We always talk about it. One of the fastest adopted technologies in history is AI.
Amazing. I think I myself, I don't know how many images I've generated, but it's a lot. I think we challenge ourselves.
We do now on social media. Yeah. And a lot of us actually go to Designer and we actually create an image for our post because it just makes it that much more interesting. And yesterday, if you have not seen what OpenAI introduced yesterday with their new text to video side, please go look at that, because if you can see what's coming with this is unbelievably realistic. Also, Mehryn, one of the blog posts that I wanted to point out, a custom Copilot to SharePoint experience. Single sign-on is an important. We always talk about the idea of identity and being able to have zero trust, and this actually gives you a code sample of how you get a Copilot into a SharePoint repository. Remember, everything is built on SharePoint, even Teams built on the back end of SharePoint, and understanding how a custom Copilot can actually integrate a SharePoint is great for those of us that are technical. 3 big trends to watch in AI, Mehryn. SLM. It's a new term, SLM.
Yeah, so you might have heard LLM, large language model. What is SLM, Jimmy? What's the S stand for?
SLM is a small language model, and it is a more focused brand of AI. SLMs are unbelievably powerful. A lot of internal discussions that we've had here at Microsoft and have been exposed to us through Microsoft Research and things like that are showing the power of SLMs. Now, SLMs are trained on billions of parameters, where LLMs are trained on trillions and trillions of parameters. What this means is if I want to build something that is focused on vacations, focused on fitness, focused on these, I might not need an LLM. I can use an SLM and really target focus these. So this is one of the big trends to watch in 2024 for AI. Also, Mehryn, great video that came out about actually make any space a smart workplace in Teams. The Microsoft Teams YouTube channel put this out this week, and it was good to see that they're still adding value to Teams rooms and talking about Copilot. Correct, Scott.
Scott's on it.
Also, certified Teams phones. The end date has been extended for audio codes and Poly. Thank you, Tom Arbanoff, for picking that up. Now, Mehryn, we're going to get into the meat and bones because the roadmap. All right. So this one, optimize for video setting for screen sharing. So unbelievably adaptive setting that can optimize for video. Many times you're sharing your screen and you're going through and you're saying, well, hey, the video gets to the endpoint and it's not 30 frames per second or something like that. PowerPoint Live does a great job of doing this, but we now have another setting and it's going to optimize for playing videos, which is important to our customers.
Yep, that was another one that Tom highlighted. So thank you, Tom.
Absolutely. And Copilot for Microsoft Teams chat on mobile coming. Copilot. You can't say Copilot without saying Copilot, Mehryn. Allowing participants to create collaborative notes and before and after the meeting. This is a great one. Not only will Copilot take notes, but it'll actually allow you to create the collaborative notes so that you and the other participants can actually do it before and after the meetings. All right, some things.
Just the host could do that, right? And now it's the participants.
Now it's everyone that's inside of the meeting. So, there's some things that were actually in Message Center as well. Allow meeting participants to create collaborative notes. Again, referring to that roadmap item. Unique join links for external presenters so they can join meetings easily. This is one of the challenges. Remember, Teams rooms right now can join live events. We're working on town halls as we speak. Also, Cloud and Teleframe, a new way to see people. This was another one that was in Message Center. Again, we're adding features, Mehryn. You see all of these things that are starting to roll out that we've promised over the years, and they're starting to come up. Mehryn, are you ready for some upcoming events?
Yeah, I'm going to be there. Enterprise Connect. It's about a month away. We're maybe 6 weeks out. And I think, as always, love it when we have our keynote session. We've got Nicole Herskowitz kicking it off. I think Ilya will be doing a session as well. So if you are there, we'd love to hear from you. We will have a booth as well, so we can set up meetings. And now it's the time. We're scheduling all of that out. So get another big drink. Big moment for us.
I don't have it on my schedule yet, but I've been told people want me to go, and I think I got an email this week that said, go ahead and register and do something. So we'll see if I'm there. But Enterprise Connect, I will be going to ComsV Next, though. ComsV Next in Denver. Make sure to go ahead and register for this. This is a community event that's unbelievable. I went ahead and did a session with a couple of my fellow MVPs. Since I'm former, I was represented on that, but it's great to see. I'm really, really happy about ComsV Next. Also, Mehryn, as we look further out, InfoComm is coming up. We are starting to plan for this as well. I know that we have a couple emails. What can we do at InfoComm around the badge, around the learning? Remember that you can take a VIXA training for your RUs on Microsoft Teams rooms. Make sure that all of your staff is doing that 100%.
Awesome. All right. And last but not least, we have Hive Live. If you've not ever attended a Hive Live before, this is our Microsoft Digital team that will walk customers through 3 of our meeting room archetypes and do it live on campus. We're actually doing that from one of our One Astera buildings. And I'll have an opportunity to highlight our partners in that as well. So if you have a chance, that's February 26th, and you can register today.
Absolutely. And again, we're going to have next Monday the Microsoft Teams device Ask Me Anything. It's MTDAMA because we have to do an acronym for everything here at Microsoft. But next Monday will be that for the Americas, and then after that for the APAC region as well. Mehryn, I said it before, I said it again. You can't say Copilot without saying Copilot. So Copilot, Copilot, Copilot. Michelle, Michael, everybody behind the scenes, everybody out there, please have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Take us out of here, everybody.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. You make it all worthwhile. You